Well, here's the second HHO unit, and I'm going to use this strictly as a water bubbler. I just noticed something too. The water bubbler, maybe I got to clean it out with alcohol. It seems to be clogged up, so I put a little cut in the hose down there to make a finer spray for where the bubbles come out. That's the kitty cat water, but Mr. Kitty Cat is no longer with us. But this would have been cool if I could have done this for him too. So this cost $135 total because I already had the paracord, which is this. I bought like 20 of these mason jars. They came in a kit with the silicone gaskets. I have the 1/4-inch tubing. For this hose here, from this to this, you'd want to use the hose that comes with it, because if you get other 1/4-inch hose, the inside diameter might be different and it might not fit on this that well. That could be a problem. This time I put 2.5 level teaspoons of pure lye, and I seal up everything with shoe goo around here, and I have a fitting, the plastic fitting that goes from here. It just picks up the HHO on the very top. So I'm going to use this strictly for bubbling water, maybe using the baths or foot baths and things like that, and also doing it for the kitty cat water too, because the HHO doesn't stay in the water that long unless you have a sealed container. If you have a sealed container, it'll give a half-life of about 24 hours. I'm not sure what it does in open air. I mean, I heard a few hours half-life, but it could be less than that. So if I got this, I can just bubble it in the water once in a while or something real quick, make a quart or a gallon, and just put it in their water dishes. I can do that every day. It's a lot of garbage to do, but keep them healthier. And this, I always use this plastic bag, Ziploc bag. I leave it open, and I have it tied up higher so it doesn't block this fan or nothing. I keep the torch in there, the instructions, the extra hose, and this funnel. So every time I go to fill it up, I've got the funnel right here. And this is a handle for picking it up, right? I've used a zip tie right here to hold the paracord in this way. This holds this in place. You can also, I'll probably do that right here right now, is take some Gorilla Tape and just tape this to this. This way, if you pull this by accident, it doesn't tip this over. I also do that with the candle a lot of times. I just tape it on there and just remove the tape when I got to change it out. Because if you pull it, you can knock this over and then it'll pour water through the candle and get up your nose. Man, I did that before. So you can see it's putting out more. And when you first turn these on, it takes a while for them to come up to this. So watch, I wound up putting too much electrolyte lye in there originally, and this is actually more. This is kind of, I was running at about 5 amps. You want to do about 1.5 teaspoons, level teaspoons, for about 5 amps. That's a pretty safe level for breathing for an adult. These are plastic mason jars, so in a way they work as a limiting factor. Like if you get too much pressure in this, it'll just pop the lid off. It's not going to break the plastic or anything like that. Then you got a second pressure relief here. It's kind of a cheap way to make it relatively safe. Just watch what you're doing. Make sure the water's full at all times. See, this one I slightly overfilled, but when you fill it, it goes up to here and it doesn't do nothing. All of a sudden you could put 1/4 ounce of water and it goes right up to there. I don't think that is too much. I mean, it's all of a sudden it goes over the meter, but I put a tiny bit overfull. That's what I like to do, because I just like to run it a long time. So this is going to be the one for strictly bubbling water, and I'm going to try to do the treatments for bath and breathing or something at the same time, see how this works, or do a lot more bubbling of the water, do the foot baths and stuff, and see how much time I can spend doing this. Even if I can get an hour, several times, a few times a week doing that, That could be freaking pretty good. So, not sure if everything's locked in here really good, but I think it is. Looks like it's pretty decent production. You know, I don't have it cranked up really high, but it's doing okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this thing, I could just pretty much leave it alone because, you know, the cannula wears out, and you got to change that out. This, I'm probably just gonna leave this the hell alone. You know, whenever I got to dump the electrolyte, well, we'll do that whenever I have to do that. But this should be pretty good. So that's the second unit. It's like total cost, because I had the other stuff, is $135. I've used the other one now for, what was it, January, February, March, April, so more than 4 months straight. A lot of hours. I didn't have any problems with it, so I don't know. It seems like they're okay. So I sure wish Kitty Cat was still around. He could be drinking his damn water, and who knows what could be done for him, man. I don't know. Man. 2020 is retrospect, right? But we'll see what it does for me. And I got a lot more projects to go. I got to work on that stupid Canon. I got to work on that Canon project. And there's a lot of other things I'm doing. It's just like freaking eats up a lot of damn time, man. I'll tell you that right now. That's the way it goes. So that's the second unit. I would suggest, for the price of these damn things, I suggest getting 2 of them. You know, just get one, try it out, get familiar with it. You know, this might be the better deal, because if you can, you know, say you got to sit someplace and breathe the gas. Why not breathe the gas and do the foot bath at the same time? You know, and see how much. I mean, you can't OD on HHO or hydrogen. It just goes right out of your body. It's not like it's some of these other things out there. It just does more and more. So, oh, there's the flags out there. That breeze, man. See this shit? Damn. Tell you, every time I see those flags, I miss my little Boots and Dixie. Boots and kitty cats. I don't know. I'm keeping everybody inside right now, man. I'll tell you that right now. But looks pretty good. And there's 2 bubble streams coming out, so not too bad. Tell you, if he was drinking that water, God, who knows? Maybe his eye would have healed up too. Who knows, man? God. Tell you, next time I freaking see some shit like that, what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be my emergency cat thing. I'll have the cat lay on the hose, and I'll just turn it on, and the hydrogen goes right through the skin, man. It doesn't irritate him or nothing. You hardly feel it. It's hardly any of it coming out. Just let them lay on it. Let it absorb through their body. Should have done that with little Dixie, but I don't know if that would have been enough, man. Maybe extended his life a couple more days of pain or some shit. I don't really know. So, got limits with this stuff, man. But I'll probably upload this on YouTube, but I can tell you, man, these guys, when I upload something on BitChute, the same video with, you know, a tiny fraction of the audience, I'm getting more than twice the hits. Tells me exactly what's going on with YouTube, man. Talk about suppressing the shit out of your videos. These guys are freaking full of crap, man. They're evil. They're evil as shit. And people are still watching YouTube, man. Get the hell off the stupid platform, man. It's the only way to do it. I mean, I got the platform up there for my cats, Gold Digger the cat, and some of the Confederate videos. Otherwise, I don't really give a shit about it. You know? Whatever. Over and out.